We're home. We're home. We
Yay,
finally
we're
did
home
it.
again. Hooray.
Yay.
It's
Well,
been a
that
long
was
time.
yeah,
It's been half
was
a
it
year since
yeah,
we've been here.
six months, 7 months maybe since we were last in this map.
Yeah,
Um,
and so ever since we got back from our exploration of the diversity world.
that took a long freaking time to complete. That was much more involved than I was expecting it to be. It was fun though.
Yeah,
I
but
did.
yeah, if anybody has any more suggestions for
Yes,
maps, please let us
yes.
know. We have a couple that seem like they'd be interesting, but
Yes, we decided to take a bit of a break from the pre-planned maps and come back to our original world just for a little bit, just for a bit of a break, a bit of a relax, and to try to remember what the bloody hell we were doing last time we were
yeah, because I
here.
remember we were working on our little farm here, and we have like
We,
all the different foods, I believe.
yeah, we've got
We got
the
potatoes, we got beets, we got
oops, oops.
carrots.
I may have accidentally just knocked one of the potatoes out. Do you have
Well,
the
no, we don't.
you don't? It
It's
must be inside.
inside somewhere.
We should really keep that outside somewhere. So
Yeah,
it's-
probably. What I usually do is I like to put it just like on in an item stand, just
Well,
sitting near the farm.
fair enough. If we want to make one, we can do that now. It's
Oh, well,
something to
I don't
do.
think we have any. Oh, we have a little bit of leather. But yeah, speaking of leather, I was thinking we should build like a little farm or pen here for animals and just kind of corral some.
Yeah, there's a lot of cows in the area. I mentioned that
Cow, the other thing
before.
is the sheep around, some pigs, chickens. We could get chicken gulag.
Which I still say sounds like some kind of food. It does! Chicken gulag. Served fresh. Fresh and hot. Fresh and hot with no chemical aftertaste.
That's
No,
wrong.
I took that too far. I didn't know that was too far. Yeah, okay. So in that case we'll need, what is it, wheat that cows like? In fact, we should probably make a
Yes.
pen. So where the hell are we going to make a pen?
Yeah, I
first?
figure make the pen right down here.
Okay.
So we would have to flatten this area out, which means we'll need some dirt.
We
some
must
dirt and-
probably have some maybe knocking around.
We probably have some sitting in our little storage area.
Sand and
I remember that was the
gravel.
last thing we finished before we.
Yes, I think it was. We got some stacks.
That's not very many stacks.
we
Well,
got-
it depends on how much we. Well, some of the dirt's going to go down, some of it's going to go up. So
Okay, so what level did you want to do it at? We might as well get started.
let's see.
I mean, are we getting this line here? Was this here for a reason?
I forgot exactly what we're going to do with this line.
Was this line for like melons or something? Were we gonna, or were we gonna? I thought we were like alternating melons and. Oh no, we hadn't found melons.
Yeah, that's the one thing we still need. We need melons, but until then we have the pumpkins.
Were we
I think
gonna
we
put-
just were.
was
We were
this
just
gonna
going to
Dirt
cover
path.
this up.
Path. Was this path? So that basically we need dirt along here.
Yeah, that was it. We were going to let the grass spread across so that we could turn it into road. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So.
Hang on, I gotta go into my options a second. Bloody auto jump.
Oh yeah, jeez.
What is that in
would-
controls?
I think
Auto
so.
jump. Yeah, I got it. Because we had to update the server from 1.11, which is what it was last on. That was how long ago we'd last used it. Okay, so that's that. We should get rid of this tree because
Yeah.
you beat me to it. Okay, what level did you want to do it on? Did you want to do it on this level I'm standing on?
I think one higher.
Okay.
Got all this. Got some of this dirt, some of this rock. I recently picked up a new Minecraft game, the Minecraft card game.
There's a card. Wow, stupid fucking question. Of course there's a card game. That's like saying, oh, there's a FNAF something or other. Of course there's a FNAF something or other. It's just, it's everywhere. You can't get away from it.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff when we were out yesterday as well.
I did start laughing when I was shopping for Christmas presents for my very young nieces. We were shopping for kids' toys, which I'm rubbish at shopping for toys. I'm rubbish at shopping for anything. But I did see a set of little FNAF plushie heads, and you don't really want to just burst out laughing in the middle of a shop. You look like fucking mental. But I couldn't stop, because it's just like, you kind of get the feeling, like, firstly, you get the feeling they're not licensed, but I don't know specifically what Scott has or hasn't given his permission for on that front.
Right.
But, yeah, it's a horror game, and you're making these cute little plushies with these adorable looking little characters, and you're just like, I get the feeling you're missing the point here.
Well, the entire point of Five Nights is that it is like a horror game about a place that's supposed to be so childish and friendly, because it's basically a twisted version of Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm.
Or whatever the UK equivalent would be.
We don't have Chuck E. Cheese in this country. Like,
I'm sure there's a similarity to it. There's something similar to that.
I don't know if animatronic stuff ever took off around here.
Hmm.
I mean, it took a long time for the likes of McDonald's. Like, when I was growing up, I was born in the 80s, but obviously I mostly grew up in the 90s because it was late 80s I was born.
Right.
You know, it took a long time for McDonald's to really break into this country during the 90s. You know, we had our own fast food things, but, like, fast food just wasn't a thing in this country. And it took a long time for any of these things to set off. And I don't know if any variant of something like Chuck E. Cheese ever made its way over here. What was I? That's what I was going in for. I walked inside, I walked in the door, and I stood there. I did what I did in real life. You just stand there and you think, why did I walk in
What did I
here?
come in here for? It's like in The Sims when you delete what they were going to do.
Yeah. I've never actually played The Sims.
It's a different kind of game.
Yeah.
You have to be the kind of person who likes that type of game.
I can't imagine The Sims would be very enjoyable for me, because it seems very micromanaging. Like, you have to tell them to literally do everything.
Well, not really. Eventually they do kind of learn their own tastes and personalities, so they will do things on their own.
Mm.
Based on just whatever their personality dictates.
That's fair enough. But yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff. When they started bringing like SimCity stuff into when they started bringing Sims stuff into games like SimCity, that's when those sort of city builder games started to lose my interest. Because I don't like having to literally micromanage every citizen in a city. I think that's really friggin' annoying. Anyway, so what? How far back do you want to take this?
Would you want this level or the next one up?
Well, I think this level's all right. I mean, we can, you know, spread it over here and make it much bigger. And we can sort of put a fence around. Should be all right.
Ready? So what were you gonna say after that? About the Sims and stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of a fan you are of city builders.
Well, I like it in theory, but in practice, it usually just I sort of get the urge to play it occasionally, and then like I play it for like 5 hours, and then I never touch it again for years.
What is it about it specifically that turns you off about city builders?
I guess it's just it just keeps on going. You're not really working towards any particular goal. I guess I don't know what's different about Minecraft though, that I end up really liking it.
Yeah. I suppose you could argue that technically in Minecraft you create your own goals, but you could argue the same about city builders. You know, you start off just, you know, oh, can I reach X population? Can I reach Y population? And then it just keeps going and going. And I think that's why I kind of liked the Anno series, because I don't believe you've played any of those.
No, but I remember watching a few of your videos on it.
Yeah. I've been meaning to get back into the Anno series lately. In fact, I'm planning. I don't know specifically if it'll actually end up happening, but I'm as you know, I'm planning to start live streaming soon. I did want to start this month, but I think real life is going to be kicking me between the teeth a bit this month, so I'm going to probably postpone it until February for my first live stream, but I'm hoping to play one of the Anno series for that. The latest release in the series. Which
Cool.
is, well, I'm picking it for two reasons. Firstly, I like the game, which obviously helps.
Right.
But also, it's a very chill game. It's a nice sort of easy game. I'm very good at it. I like to. It's one of those games I relax to, you know. So I figured that would probably be a good choice for a first live stream. Maybe.
Zombie noticed me.
Zombie?
The zombie noticed me down the hill.
Oh dear.
He's gonna be coming up this way.
Okay. Well, I think we've cleared a large enough space. Ah, much easier. Don't wander off too much, or just pull more of them up here.
Spider.
Should we just go sleep?
Probably.
Let's go sleep.
Remember how we were having such a hard time finding string in that one world, and then we're just dropping it?
Oh yeah, that was the survival map, wasn't it?
Should probably put some pressure plates in front of those doors.
Yeah, we could. Sweet dream.
Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
Which particular game was that from?
Dragon Quest.
Alright.
Speaking of which, the Dragon Quest Builders demo is now on the Switch.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's basically Dragon Quest Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like it is Minecraft, but with like Dragon Quest monsters and themes and all that stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it on Steam as well? Oop.
No, not yet. It was originally a PlayStation 4 and Vita exclusive. But Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest Builders 2 are both coming to Switch.
Switch is getting a lot of games. I'm actually really
Oh yeah, I'm
pleased about
really,
how good
I'm really
Switch
pleased
is
at how
going.
well it has taken off, because the developers really took a shine to it, unlike the Wii U, which did not have as good of an install base.
No.
I believe sales of the Switch have surpassed the entirety of the Wii U.
You see, that's good to see, because I mean the Wii U had promise, but I don't think even Nintendo really pushed very hard.
It's basically an upscaled version of the DS.
Eh.
In terms of just, but then they never really did much with that concept. Like, they should have made a ton of DS games compatible with it. They probably should have released like an add-on where you can actually play DS games on the Wii U.
Yeah, that probably would have worked. The weird thing is, like, I only bought like, I don't know, 6, 7 games.
Yeah, same. I may have had that exact number
for the Wii U, and most of them are now getting releases on the Switch.
Yeah.
Like Hyrule Warriors, the 2 Bayonetta games. I think at the rate it's going, there's not going to be any games on the Wii U that aren't also available on the Switch.
Switch, right?
I mean, I guess it depends on if they decide to re-release Twilight Princess HD as well, because obviously that had a
Skyward Sword HD.
They could do that.
No,
Although you don't have the motion
Yeah, they
control.
wouldn't be able to. You'd have to use like the.
Oh shit!
No, you could probably use the Joy-Cons with it. Maybe.
God damn it! The
Well,
second
at least they didn't destroy any of our crops.
The reason I kind of stopped was because I was taking a drink, so my left hand, which is normally of course used for moving my character, was otherwise preoccupied. That was poor timing. Okay, so obviously we're going to be using this space. How are we going to set it out?
Let's see. How big is this space? This space is.
Or do we want to erase this, or do we want to bring the stairs out to this point? I mean, we could always put some actual stairs up here.
That's what I was planning on doing.
We got enough wood for that? I'm gonna make some stairs.
This is 13 wide. If you expand it to 16 wide.
Where's all the wood? Should be downstairs in storage. Wood. We don't actually have a huge amount of wood.
Yeah, that's why we kind of had a farm going for it. I have some logs on me.
Yeah, me too. Because we chopped down all those trees. We've also got a bunch of saplings. We should, I think before we do anything else, we should probably replant some saplings. Otherwise, we'll be running out of wood. And that not be so good. There. Good. That ought to work it out. Oh. Working okay?
Yep. Okay, so we have kind of a fence across here.
I'll make some fences.
Well, we want to make sure that's blocked out correctly first, so we don't end up with too much. But
I was just thinking I'll make a few, just a small handful, so we can get a rough layout.
right.
That's not what I want. What is fences? It's sticks.
It's sticks down the center and then wood blocks on the side.
Yeah, I got it. About 18 fences. I think that'll do as a start.
Yeah.
Alright, so where are we building the fence? Along the edge of this, or one out from where your torches are?
I think like right along across, like replace these torches with the fences. Yeah. And then we can make the pins and hit this way.
So are we gonna split it into 4 for, and one for each
So
animal? Or are we
cows,
just
sheep, pigs, and chickens, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, could do.
Okay. So each one is 16 across, so we'll need 16 times 3. 48.
So hang on, is this the line along here?
Yes. 48-ish.
48-ish. Very specific.
Well, because you're already placing some, so
Yeah, that's true.
just make 40, I guess, and we can then scale up from there. Although it doesn't hurt to have some extra
Well, we'll also need
fences.
fence doors.
Yeah, right. Okay, gates.
Yeah, gates, that was it. That was the word I was trying to think of and couldn't for some reason. I also need to... That's just... Sorry, I needed to twist the music down a bit. I think it was drowning you out.
Yeah.
You got any more wood?
Yeah. I'll come get it. Bring it to you. Damn it, I have to move.
Tell you what. Here's the fences. You get to start it on that, and I'll go make some more. How'd you make gates? It's
The
opposite.
same way as fences, just the opposite way.
Yeah.
So sticks on the sides.
I thought so. How many are we gonna need? 4? Well, how are we gonna
6.
get into these? Because like, the one at the back, in the corner, is gonna be really hard to get into because there's like, unless.
I'm planning on making like a trail down the center that you can enter.
Oh right, I get you. Okay, yeah, that works. So we'll need 4.
At least. Probably closer to 8, actually.
8. Oh, because you want to double it.
Yeah.
Okay.